Lo Reve Deisa has the depth and lightness of a seductive dream. Man, who are you trying to seduce? Hi guys, it's Gray. Welcome to the third video unboxing, unwrapping of Scentbird. We have come to our third and final monthly delivery from Scentbird. If you are unfamiliar, again, friendly reminder, Scentbird is a subscription fragrance service, and you can get packages sent to your home every month, every other month, every 3 months. Frankly, you can adjust how frequently you want to receive these packages and fragrances. So I am testing out this service for the past 3 months, and I went through all the tiers, meaning I signed up to receive 1 fragrance the first month, 2 fragrances the second month, and now with this one we are going to test out the highest tier of the subscription service, which will have 3 fragrances in this package. So friendly reminder, like all my videos here in 2023, we are going off of a scale of 0 to 30. We're going to talk about the state of the shipment, the quality of the product, and my favorite question, is it worth it? So before we get started, if this is not your first video that you've seen by me, hi, it's great to have you back, but are you liking the videos and subscribing to the channel? It is a completely free way to support what I do, and what I do is reviews. I check out subscription services that you may be interested in. I do post some polls to see which service you would like for me to check out next, and I also do product reviews, recipe reviews. I also have a blog that I update weekly with recipe reviews, and I'm active on all my socials, so don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you'll be notified when a new video is up. The next series of reviews of a subscription service is already in the works, so make sure that you're notified when the new video is up. So let's get going. We're going to be starting off with opening up the package. So first of all, the first little criteria here we're going to be covering is the state of the shipment. This is our 3rd delivery that we've gotten from Scentbird. Same envelope. Again, no rips, no tears. Everything as is. Everything is as it needs to be. Now, it's still addressed to me. I still know it's coming from Scentbird, and even with the lighting here, if I move it up closely, you can see Scentbird right there. There is no confusion of where this is coming from and what this is. So let's go ahead and actually open it. So far we're at a 10 out of 10 for the state of the shipment. So if I just open this up with the help of my handy dandy scissors, you can tell that it is a padded envelope, so it is secure. And friendly reminder, just like last time, I did not sign up for the additional subscription for a travel case, which is what we received in that very first one, the one that locks in, same thing. So wow, oh, that's quite a mix in there. Okay. So again, we have our cards here. We have 3 fragrances, and they all came in those cardboard containers again. So there is 1, 2, and 3. They are all packaged neatly. Nothing is, bent, out of shape. There's still, obviously, you can hear the rattling. However, there is very little room for those vials to budge. So let's actually take a look. Friendly reminder, last time one of the fragrances was not my favorite, but we'll see if the reviews I left help modify what these fragrances are going to be like. When your package is on its way, you can actually get a preview of what is being sent to you. In addition, you can actually make some changes. If you already see something that you may have, you can remove it from your queue. I left it all up to fate, total mystery, just enjoying the ride here. But again, certainly fragrances I have not smelled before, tried before, enjoyed before. So we have this one, which is Confessions of a Rebel. Oh yes, right here. This one has Sicilian bergamot, pink grapefruit. Really like that one. Wild berries, vanilla musk, and sandalwood. Sandalwood is not my favorite ingredient in fragrances, but I think mainly from last month's experience, but we'll see. Next up we have the Sicily Low Rive Daisa, I think is the full name. Let's see, this is what it looks like. Nice bottle. And then the ingredients here are bergamot, pink berries, jasmine, green tea, and musk. So you'll notice there are these QR codes on the bottom, so if you need to get more information on here, if you need the full list of ingredients, that it's included on there as well. And then our last one, ooh, the retail, look of this bottle is really nice. It is a Christian Siriano Silhouette Au Naturel. So here's this one. Looks very pretty, angelic. This one has mandarin, peach nectar, water lily, coconut blossom, and skin musks. The heck is a skin musk? You have a little description of what each of these fragrances is like. All of them have that. Really nice information. So if you're looking to get a little bit more clarity on the ingredients, what the fragrances are inspired, at least you get it that way. So I think that about covers the state of the shipment. We have our products delivered securely. We have marketing, we have QR codes, we have information on what these products are, and delivered in a secured envelope that has no sign of any abuse to them. It's been pretty solid for the last two videos, and this one is just gonna be the same. 10 out of 10. The state of the shipment is in perfect condition, and that's what we like to see. I call this like the easy part of my grading scale here, but let's actually talk about the products. So as we discussed last time, I did not spend the extra $10 or so to get an additional travel case, which again is like the plastic case that you can stick these vials in, because they do have the same tops, but they are glass here, and they are, I believe, still, are they 8 milliliters? Yes, 8 milliliters or 0.27 fluid ounces, and all that information is included on there for you. So, oh, perfect. I wanted to go in order of what I was reading on the cards. So the next criteria here is going to be the quality of the product. Now, because it's fragrances and it is opinion based, what I'm going to do for this third one is I'll say, based off of my feedback to Scentbird on their scents, did they listen to me as a consumer, as a customer of this subscription? And when I said, that was too strong for me, can you send me something that's not quite like this? We'll see. Now, this one has sandalwood, so I don't know. I'm going to spray these on the cards, because last time I literally had to take a shower after because one of the fragrances was too much for me. So we're going to go matchy-matchy. We will start off with Oh Yes, which is by Confessions of a Rebel, Eau de Parfum. We're gonna spray it on the card here. Oh, okay. It's like you're at a store with a cosmetics counter. All the little sample strips? That's what I thought of. Instead of spraying it all over myself, especially now that we have 3 fragrances to try, I think this will be good. Okay, see, I was concerned when sandalwood was on the ingredients, and I knew that's what kind of upset me last time. So this one is still more bold, but again, not old. I wouldn't even call this mature. I would call this like a really nice fragrance to wear on a night out, but it's still not so overpowering. You definitely don't, you just like one spritz, rub, and that's it. Don't overdo it. Don't go like you're walking into Bath and Body Works and going through like the whole mist waterfall, you know, and walking right through it. Just enough. This is nice. This is already a much better start than last time, so oh yes gets an oh yes from me. Is that clever? Do you like that? Oh god. Okay. Let's put this one back. Woo, that was a fun little sound. All right, back into your container. Let's move on to number 2. We'll just go over here in order and then we'll see what's inside. Again, all of these are packaged so securely. Even though you may not have that, you know, plastic locking travel case, you don't necessarily need it, to be honest. These are so nice. You can just bottle that up. You're ready to go. And you got that nice Scentbird branding. And then you're good to go. Throw it in your travel case and you have multiple fragrances. The little lock case, it's a nice touch for the first one, but I personally don't see the need to have more, but let's see. Ooh, okay, this one is, again, all of these are filled. It's 0.27 fluid ounces, 8 milliliters. Christian Siriano Au Natural, and it's this one, the angelic looking one. Fabulous. Again, mandarin, peach nectar, water lily. This one seems like it's gonna be nice. I mean, they all do, but lighter is what I'm hoping for. So it's au natural, I'm guessing light. Okay, again, not spraying it on myself. I'm just gonna spray it on the card. So here we go. Oh, God. This one is much more citrusy. But again, we're not considering these like light body mists. I feel like our profile here has evolved a little bit more to bold. But this one, it still has the presence of that like body mist in terms of it being light, but it is still a nice fragrance. Oh. This one's real, yeah. This one is delicate, and maybe it's the coconut blossom that does it. The peach nectar, you definitely get that aroma. So this is another one. I mean, I like it. I like it. Will I be happy to share with other people? 100%. But I like it. Alright, which leaves us with the third and final one. Pop the cork off here. There you go. And that must mean that this is the Sicily from Paris L'Eau Rêvée. Rêvée, maybe? I haven't taken French in a couple of years. Don't be too mad at me. Alright, so this is again what the bottle looks like. And we're gonna give it a spritz. Let's do it on the cover here. Ooh. Oh, got on my hand. Oh, no. No. Mm-mm. No. Sorry. Why don't I like this one? I like the description. L'Eau Rêvée d'Issa has the depth and lightness of a seductive dream. Man, who are you trying to seduce? I think this is too strong for me. Trying to lighten it up a little bit. Where do I spray it? You know, I know this is gonna drive my sinuses mad right now, but Where's the third one? I am shocked. I am shocked. Yeah, not a fan of this one. These two I like. And I'm surprised because this one had sandalwood, the Oh Yes. Well, they are certainly different. So now that I have inhaled a cosmetics counter worth of fragrances from Scentbird, let's chat. Quality of the product, I think it stays the same. We are still looking at some pretty nice brands or makes of these fragrances. So I'm still on board. I think the quality is really there. It doesn't smell like, I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, like cheap fragrances, you know? There's definitely a good amount of depth and they do differ in their own way. Some are lighter, some are still light but bold. And then that one was bold but not in a way that I like it to be. Now, it wasn't quite as prominent and strong like the one from last month, which again, I'll have all those videos linked so you can look at those down below in the description, but I still think it was a variety. I still think that it is worth it. Now, while I may not like how strong one of them is, you can do one spritz and then you're literally good for the night. It's still bold enough where I would want to wear it, but I wouldn't want to overdo it. So I still think that it has potential as a fragrance, just not an everyday fragrance. That other one from last month, I don't want it. I don't. It's just not me. This, I think if you're going to a special event where you just want to wear something a little bit more sophisticated, maybe I would say it. Not sure, but I still think the quality is really good. It doesn't smell or appear to be something that you would just pick up at, I'm not sure, like a drugstore. I'm sure they have like nice brand names, but this is a little bit different. So we have inhaled all the fragrances. Quality of the product, it still stays the same. It is certainly a 10 out of 10 for me, truly. But let's talk about the burning question here. Is it worth it? For 3 fragrances, you are absolutely paying more than you would do for 1 month or 1 fragrance. So monthly, this is what you're looking at for 3 fragrances. I think this would make sense if you wanted to do a subscription like this that may be seasonal. Perhaps you want to restock your collection of fragrances to be ready for spring and summer, that kind of scent profile. Now me, I need like 1 solid fragrance and I'm set. Maybe 1 more for some bold going out fragrances. That's it. I really don't need anything else. Now, if fragrances are your thing, the same way as, prints are mine, then I think it would be worth it. However, if you're looking this from a, financial perspective and how much you get, 8 milliliters may not sound like a lot. It is, because all of these, literally 1 spritz is all it takes. You're not doing the you're not. You're literally, it's 1 rub, you're done, and that's fine, which I think would really stretch the length of time and the which would stretch the use of this. I guess how long this fragrance will last you in its sample size. You're not gonna be going through the whole thing in a month, I can promise you. So I personally would give Is It Worth It for a tier 3 subscription a 4, honestly. So, and the reason is because I don't see myself as being someone, and if you're like me, you just have your couple of fragrances that you don't wear every single day, you don't need a bold fragrance every single day, it wouldn't be worth it financially. I think it's absolutely worth it to try this out for a couple of months, but I would do it with one fragrance, which is the cheapest tier of this, and then you can slowly build up your collection. You can adjust it, you can skip months if you need to, and do it where you get one fragrance every couple of months. And I still think it's great because you get to explore different types of fragrance brands. You get a very reasonable size. The cases that they come with are such a great quality, but does it make sense to get 3 fragrances every single month? I don't think so. So again, this one would get a 4 out of 10 for me, which brings us to the grand total of 24 out of 30. Does that mean that this service is no good? Absolutely not. Again, for personal cases such as this, if you may be someone that loves collecting fragrances and maybe you host parties or something like that and you want to give away some fragrances, similarly to how I do these subscription box reviews, if there's extra stuff that I may not use, I always bring it to my friends and family and say, here's a box of stuff, you want anything? So that's a good example if you end up just paying for a subscription and you pay it forward to someone else. Absolutely make use of that too. Overall, I think Scentbird is a fantastic subscription service because it gives you an opportunity to try out fragrances that you may not normally go for. And that's certainly what happened here. I had the opportunity to try out 6 fragrances in the span of 6 months, which gives me a nice little scent profile to choose from when I'm wanting to wear something every day or when I'm going out. It gives me options, and I appreciate that. Would I recommend this service to other people? Yes. I think I would recommend someone start off certainly with the lowest tier just to see what they like and if the reviews they leave on their profile reflect appropriately in what they get sent. Did I think that my reviews were heard? For the most part, yes. I think what they sent me in that fragrance that wasn't my favorite this month is still something that's bold, but not quite as mature as the one from last month. So absolutely, I think they really listened to what I like and they made that come together in my packages. I think that is awesome. A subscription service that actually listens to your feedback, 2 thumbs up, truly. I love that. So would I recommend this? Yes. Would I recommend the higher tiers? No. And that's, again, personal opinion, how I like to purchase and use my fragrances. So I can't believe it, but this brings us to the closing of our second subscription service that we are checking out this year. If you have any recommendations for services you're interested in and you would like to have someone else give you their honest opinion, let me know down in the comments below because I certainly do take note of those and I do my own research so then I can make these videos for you and get these posts written up. Once this video is up, I will also be releasing a blog post that is going to be a complete recommendation and guide to my experience with Scentbird, and that will be up on this Sunday at approximately 9 a.m. Central. So greyeyes.me is where you can find all of my written reviews. If you would like to support my channel in other ways aside from liking the video and subscribing, which is so incredibly appreciated, thank you. Feel free to check out my Ko-fi page. I do post some behind the scenes footage on there, and all the contributions on that page go right back into doing these reviews. Choosing a subscription is never easy, especially when you know that a certain amount of money would have to go into it, but that's why I'm here. I love checking out these services for you to help you make a decision in hitting that subscribe button for a new service that you are interested in. So without further ado, everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you tune in for the next review that we'll have up starting June, and I will see you next time. Take care and stay grey amazing. Bye!